Alright guys, Supreme Kami here, so we are going to be doing a damage comparison with Fiona at 0 star and then at her at 6 star, and pretty much I will be using my flame team as the demonstration because I do want to show you guys the overall flame team rotation. So we're going to do two things here, and it should be three because I also do want to compare Lynn towards the very end. So let's talk about the sub skill that I'm using first. So first sub skill, that's going to be the Hydro Focus. That is a pretty much self-explanatory elemental damage, so we obviously do need that. The second one, we will be using the Tyrannical Force because that one does allow me to get weapon charge points as well as discharge and then scale damage up, so that's why it's fairly important. And then in terms of the rotation, it's fairly simple. We are starting off with Fiona's skill, her sub skill, going to Annabella, use her skill, dodge attack, I would say 3 to 4 times, and then do watch your cooldown. I would say swap to Lan for a discharge once you see the cooldown for Annabella is like 78 seconds left. Then after you discharge with Lan, you use her skill, and then you then discharge with Fiona, and then use her sub skill 2, and then her main skill, and the rotation pretty much starts over again. So I would say overall the rotation is not that hard to kind of master, I would say. Fairly simple, but I do wonder if there's any other rotation you can do. If you guys are using some other rotation, do let me know the result, is it good or bad, because I do want to genuinely know other rotation as well. So that pretty much suffices the Parse rotation of how to do things. So as the remaining star investment, I will pretty much show you guys probably like the last 15 to 20 seconds of until we hit a minute and 30 seconds, so you guys do see what's going on. So in terms of the 1-star advancement, we are going to be getting in terms of how the map works out, 12% final damage increase. So I think we do jump from 121 million to 145 at the end, so it's quite a substantial jump already, so that's pretty good. So now heading towards the 2-star investment, so pretty much some base attack growth, so that's pretty good. 3-star investment, now we have the ability to instant kill. So here we are, a quick example from the Bygone. After we discharge with Fiona, the enemy instantly dies because once you swap into a weapon, bam, that was it. I kind of forgot about that part. I was like, how was that possible? But yeah, that was crazy right there. And then 4-star investment, oh, there's a skin to show you guys that. 4-star investment is pretty much more base attack growth. 5-star investment is another huge one because the crystal that we have now sustain up to 20 seconds, so that will give us a new damage peak, I would say. And not to mention, we do have the ability to survive a fatal blow, which I will show you guys right here. This one I am using Fenrir as well, so you might think it didn't work, but the counter that shows that we dropped from 5 to 3, so that means that we did consume it. Alright, so we have to do some damage comparison, but I would say the overall damage wise is not anything too substantial because throughout the rotation I still maintain to use my skill, discharge. So the crystal, even though it was only at 6 seconds before, now it's 20 seconds, I wouldn't say there's like a whole lot of difference. I think roughly went up to like from 145 to 148, so not the biggest improvement. So now at the 6-star investment, final damage is now up to 28%. So this one on the other hand, yeah, you guys will see a fairly big damage increase. I think now we jump up to 162 million. So this right here is pretty much what I would do with Lynn before. Keep that in mind. In terms of Fiona right now, I have not upgraded her Matrix D in terms of any level. Speaking of Matrix D, I do want to keep it the same level, 3311, because that's pretty much how I had it for Lynn, because I was not able to complete her back then. So this right here will give you guys a fairly close approximate of like how much we were able to do compared to Lynn right here. So let me just kind of put it right there and we are set to go. Alright, so final output wise, I think it was quite shocking. Not really, because this kind of meant to be, because Fiona is just a really crazy support throughout. Even though I am using balanced resident, but that does not matter because the amount of support she's providing. So final damage, we have 181 for Lens, or not Lens, Fiona, and then 158 for Lens. So yeah, not bad. Towards the very end, I do want to quickly show you guys a actual real demonstration of how it actually works in like actual battle. So we will hop into Bygone just to show you guys how it works. So for this portion of it, I don't think I really need to commentate anymore. So I'm just gonna show you guys how it works, and then I will probably catch you guys next time on like a different team setup. Probably I want to do Vault next because I do have Fenrir, so that might be a little bit easier to showcase up. But other than that, that's pretty much what I have for you guys, and then I'll catch you guys all on the next one.